I have arrived and settled on the Sunshine Coast in a suburb called Maroochydore. I have never been here, but the place is literally on the esplanade. There is an ocean there behind those bushes that I'm going to actually go for a walk there tomorrow morning, and I will take you with me, so you're gonna see what that looks like. It's, I guess, a very touristy sort of place, even though this is still kind of winter, although officially spring. Since yesterday, 1st of September, is officially the beginning of spring in Australia. So I didn't expect Sunshine Coast to be warmer than Brisbane, because it's only about an hour drive from Brisbane to Sunshine Coast, but it actually feels warmer, which is quite amazing. I am gonna just have a look around first, and then I'm gonna find a place for dinner. It is now, it's almost 6. It's 5:55 p.m. So it's time to find dinner. I prefer to eat sort of early-ish and not too late. So 6 o'clock is a really good time. Between 6 and 6:30, or actually between 5:30, even better. Between 5:30 and 6:30 p.m. is like an ideal time to have dinner for me. So I'm gonna find a place, chill, read a book, relax, and probably catch an early night tonight, because I would like to get up quite early tomorrow, hit the beach in the morning, go for a walk, and then check out from my Airbnb. Oh, a gun shop. Oh my god, that looks serious. So go for an early walk on the beach, check out from my Airbnb after that, and then go and find a cafe for breakfast before I hit the road and drive back to Brisbane. If you have been following my journey for a while and watching my vlogs, you'll know that I've been struggling a bit lately with sadness and a bit of depression, probably. Just not coping very well with so much that's been going on in the world, and I feel like I'm finally hitting a point where I am done feeling sad, and I'm done not enjoying my life. This is just so not me, and it feels so strange to be struggling emotionally like this. It's a weird experience to have, and I've been struggling because I haven't been able to shake it off. And I guess that's the kind of biggest piece of it, is that I've been just unable to shake it off, and hence I've been kind of steeped in it and simmering in it, in those sad feelings. So I've been sitting with it, and I've been wondering what to do about it. And what I'm coming to is actually something that I've come to a few times before already in my life, and that's trusting and accepting that things are fine just as they are, and not looking for anything else, or not losing myself in a pursuit of anything else, and just finding happiness in what I have, and enjoying what I have and the way things are right now. And it is not a simple plan or not a simple idea to execute, because when you're not feeling well, when you're feeling lonely or sad or depressed, then that's such a fertile ground for creating new dreams, new ideas, new goals, things that you want. It's a very fertile ground for wanting. And so I feel like I've been kind of lost in wanting, and wanting things that I don't perceive that I have right now, and hence this kind of sense of sadness or disappointment. And since I can't turn it around by simply moving myself out of that state, then I'm just going to accept it, and I'm going to go back to what I know already, which is accepting what you have, not looking for happiness somewhere else, but actually finding happiness in what I have right now is actually a very powerful way to live my life. And so I guess in this entire chaos of all these emotions and all this unrest in the world, and restrictions that we're just only now starting to move out of, in all of that, I feel like I just really need to find peace in that chaos of the current world, of the current reality. And my way of finding peace is grounding myself in my current reality, because it is not a bad reality. There is so much amazing stuff, but like I said, I've been just so lost in wanting what I don't have, and looking for new things and other things that my heart and my head and my soul yearns for, but they're not coming. And I'm here, and this is what I have, this is the life I'm living, this is what I've created for myself. And instead of crying over it or feeling lost in the chaos of the feelings, wants and desires, I am just going to go back to trusting. I'm going to go back to that premise of trusting. This is why I got this tattoo, to remind myself to trust, to remember that trust is a big part of my life, and a very important part of my life. And that, what I mean by that trust, is trusting the universe, trusting that everything's fine, trusting that I am on the right path, trusting that even if I don't see the sense of it or the joy of it or the happiness of it right now, it will all come together, because everything always works out for me, and all the best stuff is still ahead of me in my life. And if I can trust that, then there's such sense of peace, inner peace, in that mindset. And there are some practical tools and techniques and practices that I use in my life to do that. And a big one is meditation. I really find that when I meditate every single day, there is such deep sense of groundedness in my body and in myself and in my being. It's like things don't frustrate me anymore. You know, when you lose patience because somebody cuts you off in traffic, or you drop something, or you stub your toe and things like that. I mean, I still don't enjoy stubbing my toe, but but things just don't sway me. I am just much more solid and stable and grounded in my inner peace, in my core of being just at my very peaceful self. So meditation definitely helps with that. But I guess also just this daily awareness and daily reminders I give myself that I'm not failing, that things are fine. I am on the right path. I am creating, and there's still so much more to create. Oh, and a quote that actually a friend told me recently that really helped me with this. It's a quote from George Eliot, and it is something along the lines of, "It's never too late to be all that you could have been or wanted to be," something like that. I have to look up that quote properly because it really impressed me, because I guess this is maybe a part of it for me. Like, as I'm getting older, is it just getting too late to realize certain dreams and create a certain kind of reality in my life? And that fear is there. So it's a positive and powerful reminder to keep in mind that it's never too late. Yeah, so this kind of reminders, especially when I find myself dropping into that hole of sadness and depression and disappointment again, that's when just this reminder, it's never too late, everything's fine. The universe is guiding me, things are coming together, the best is still to come. That works really, really well for me when it comes to calming myself down and pulling myself out of that dark place and coming back to the light. Speaking of light.